It's been a while since I've made a seafood video, so today we're going to change that. We're going to bring the bold flavors of the grill together with an unexpected ingredient, matcha. And the result is nothing short of amazing. Get ready for grilled catfish with a matcha flavor sauce. Welcome back to the channel. As always, I have everything that we need laid out on the table, so let's jump right into it. Today we're working with 2 catfish fillets, and first we're going to prep them. Rinse them off, pat them dry with some paper towels, and set them on a cutting board. Now we can add our seasonings. I'm going with salt and cracked pepper, but you can use whatever you like. And just before serving, we're going to squeeze some lime juice on there. So go ahead and give both sides of the catfish a good coating of salt and pepper, and let that sit for a few minutes while we get the grill fired up. With any fish, you want to be careful not to overbeat it when you're cooking. So make sure that your grill is nice and hot. If your grill isn't super hot, that fish is going to steam instead of sear, and you won't get those nice little grill marks. Once the grill is heated, go ahead and brush the grates with oil to prevent sticking. And now it's time to lay the catfish on the grill. If you're working with a whole fish or a big fillet, you might want to cut it so it fits better on your grill. If you're searing skin side down, make sure that you score the skin so that it doesn't rip or tear. And now we can lay the catfish on the grill. Now we're going to close the lid and let this cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. We're just looking for a nice brown sear on the outside. Make sure not to move the fish around too much. If you do need to move it, just move it towards the cooler side of the grill so it can continue to cook without burning. After 4 or 5 minutes, take the spatula and try to lift the edge of the fish. If it doesn't lift easily, give it a few more minutes. When it does lift easily, it's time to flip. Again, if you're working with a whole fish or a large fillet, you may need to use 2 spatulas to help flip it. Once the fish is flipped, close the lid and let it cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. After 3 to 4 minutes, the fish is done. It should be opaque and flaky. While the fish finishes cooking, let's get started on our matcha sauce. In a small bowl, whisk together 1 teaspoon of matcha powder, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of honey or agave nectar, 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar, and 1.2 teaspoon of sesame oil. Now if you're feeling saucy, you can add a little bit of grated garlic or ginger for a nice kick. Whisk it all up until it's smooth and looking like a sauce. Now taste it. You want to make sure that it's well balanced. If it needs more salt, add a little bit more soy sauce. If it's a little too sharp, add a little bit more honey. And now it's time to plate. Lay that beautiful grilled catfish on a warm plate and then spoon or drizzle your matcha sauce on top. Be careful not to overbeat the fish. To finish, add a sprinkle of sesame seeds, some chopped green onion, and a little wedge of lime. And there you have it, grilled catfish with a matcha flavor sauce. Before we dig in, let's take a second to appreciate the vibrant green color of this dish. It's definitely eye-catching. Now let's dig in. The catfish is smoky and tender, and that matcha sauce has this earthy umami punch that really makes it pop. It's a flavor combination that you really have to experience to believe. And if you've never cooked with matcha this way, I highly recommend giving it a shot. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. I'll see you next time.